As a physicists have a look around the world, we do experiments, we figure it out like what's a common thing going in the world. For example, Newton it's figured the Newton's third laws. For example, Newton's third law says that every action is equal and opposite reaction. Now Newton known that if you hit a wall, everyone known that if you hit a wall, it's gonna hurt you. But that's very common thing you can see in the universe, right? So it was made into a law, that is Newton's third law. So everything we see a particular behavior and we try to see the same behavior in all the things, and if we find it common, then we make it the laws of physics, a law of physics. And that law of physics, we try to encapsulate it in form of a mathematical equation, and that mathematical equation acts as a capsule, where you can again start with, to dive further. Like, let's say we have two capsules representing two laws of physics. Now they can combine together, they can oppose together, and the combination of those mathematical capsules greatly understands our observation, which are no laws of physics can't really explain. So mathematics in that sense is doing a great work. Like mathematics alone could have replaced by the imagination. But the fact is that mathematics does a great work of encapsulation. It like it covers imagination like a result into a form of an equation. So the day after you formed an you got a thought and you encapsulate into in form of mathematic equation, and the day after that you again can begin with your work with the same equation encoding this, which encodes the same information. So but when you think about imagination, imagination, you can just really like, I thought this in the I got to some conclusion. You can't dive that much. Like if there is a very supremely intelligent person, then he can literally replace mathematics and imagination. That's what happened in India. Like many yogis, used to think about like our universe, like speed of light, for example. Let's say, so in India, it was known, it was mentioned one of the granthas, the absolute speed of light was totally mentioned over there. Now that time in the world, it was how it was possible for people to calculate the speed of light. Now people say we've used some mathematics, but mathematics was not even built in that world. I'm talking about it was very, that period no mathematics was built there, built then. So in India, like, and in many countries, you have like where people literally, instead of using mathematics, they use the imagination to reach the results. And that's why I say that mathematics is just an ease, or just an alternative to imagination, and the imagination alone can help us, or by imagination we can find every answer to our questions which ask about our universe.